Ethan Bull runs over a Pelican Rapid Viking for the 15-yard touchdown. Ethan Bull. 15.7 seconds remaining in the first half. The Pirates take the lead 12-6, and now they're going to kick the extra point as Jake Erickson comes out. Jake on the season, 9 of 17 in extra point attempts. The holder will be Dota. As the wind, what little wind we have is at his back. Snap a little high, but the kick is end over end through the middle. And the Pirates take a 13-6 lead with 15.7 seconds remaining in the half. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this timeout on KROX. Game 13-6 on a 15-yard run by Ethan Bull. Now the high end-over-end kick for Erickson that goes and sneaks right into the end zone. He finally did it. He's been trying to nail that one all season long, and he kicked it perfectly right into the corner, and it's going to be a touchback. And that is a big play. No return and a touchback.
Took a nice little bounce to the left and then went right by the pylon. Out of bounds.
So the Pirates leading 13-6. They'll start with the ball. The Pirates have scored 2 of their last 3 possessions. Pelican Rapids scored their first possession and have done nothing since. 15.7 seconds left. Crookston coach is yelling, watch for the draw. Watch for a deep pass. Pirates have struggled against the deep pass all season long. They got to make sure nobody gets behind them. Out of the shotgun. Now it's going to be the wide receiver getting the pitch. He's going to be chased by the Pirates, and then going out of bounds will be the ball carrier, Trayvon Benson.
For a gain about 3.
So Benson will get a gain. We'll give him 4 on the play.
25, it'll be 2nd and 5 for the Vikings.
So the ball will be at the 24. Eight seconds left. This could be the last play of the game, of the half, excuse me. Crookston leading 13-6. 8 seconds remaining. Dropping back, looking to pass. Still looking, still looking. It's Blakeway, and he gets away from one. Now he lets it go across the middle. It's going to be incomplete. They never started the clock. The half's over.
Yes.
Yeah, the half's over.
That is your last play of the first half.
That'll be the last play of the first half on the incomplete. So now we'll send it down to Blake. He's going to hand the stuff over to Coach Lebarski. We'll get his comments here.
Okay.
And we're going to hear from Coach Nate Lebarski. The Pirates finishing that first half on a strong note. And Coach Lebarski, the first drive for Pelican Rapids, they were able to march it down, but since then, boy, you have not really given up anything.
Yeah, not the ideal start on defense for us, but it's each one of these games is now going to be adjustments in the game, and so we were able to do a nice job of adjusting and really kind of finding our feet a little bit after that.
How about offensively? You had a 3-and-out to start, and then the next two out of the next 3 drives, really nice, long, sustained drives, mixing it up, pass, run, and the offense really is playing well too.
Yeah, I think we maybe a little slow start up front, getting off the ball, and then they're bringing guys in the box like most people do. So we need to be able to throw the ball, kind of spread them out a little bit. But our guys up front really got after it. In the drives after the first one, and we were able to move the football and get first downs.
And then I'll let you go to talk to your team here. Just one more question. In the second half, you get to start with the ball. Do you make any changes here?
Maybe just a few, just talk about a few little adjustments, but we need to stay aggressive. We need to start, keep those guys grinding on them up front and be able to move the football here in the second half.
Well, and the best defense here in the second half will be a long, sustained offensive drives by you.
That's right. Yep.
All right, Coach, best of luck in the second half.
All right, thanks, Chris.
That is Coach Nate Lebarski. We thank him for talking with us here at halftime and on the wireless mic down at on the sidelines. So we'll run through all the scores, and we'll see if we can get a better solid connection for our live stream as well. That's all going to be coming up here in the halftime show. Again, the score at the half, the Crookston Pirates 13, the Pelican Rapid Vikings 6. We'll take a break. We'll be back. Take a look at the first half stats, the scores, and more. That's all coming up here in the halftime show on KROX.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Harvest is more than the act of reaping what you've sown. It's the culmination of months of hard effort, along with a few weeks of working 24/7 to bring the crop in. At Sesvanderhof, we're continuously working to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature, so that you can end each harvest on a high note. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sesvanderhof, a passion that grows.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
Well, welcome back here to the Pelican Rapids football field. The Crookston Pirates leading 13-6 as we start the second half. Crookston going to get the ball. It's going to be a end-over-end kick, going to be taken by Ethan Bowman. He'll run along the far sideline. He has some room, and then he's pushed out of bounds. So Ethan Bowman, nice return there for the Pirates. And well, they start the second half with the ball. Some scores here. We told you it would run through some scores on the Giraffe Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. Barnesville leading Frazee 49-0 as they approach halftime. No surprise in that game. And then Mahnomen Waban leading Polk County West 14-6. That's 4 minutes left in the second. Red Lake County leading Ada Borup West 16-0. 4 minutes left in the second there. And in 9-man, it's all Kitson County Central. They lead Winnimac 34-0. It's just starting the second half. Now the Pirates' first play of the second half. Along far sideline, Ethan Bull breaks a couple tackles. Still going. He is still going. He's going to go all the way. Ethan Bull, first play of the second half, goes for a 76-yard touchdown run. That's how you start the second half. And the Pirates take a 2-score lead. Wow. Ethan Bull, that's why he's going to UND next year. The big, strong running back. Broke tackle and just shut off tackler after tackler after tackler while tight roping the far sideline. And the extra point kick by Jake Erickson is through the uprights. And if you went to grab a bite to eat or to sit down and maybe do some yard work or whatever, all of a sudden the Pirates lead 20-6. We'll keep it here. And the Crookston Pirates on an Ethan Bull, his third touchdown of the game, a 76-yard run. Erickson kicks the extra point, and Seatown on top, 20-6. Well, they one play, 76-yard drive. I can do that math. Pirates get a first down. Any touchdown is a first down, technically. And the Pelican Rapids fans, pretty quiet. $123 yards now for Ethan Bull. He has 3 rushing touchdowns. And the Pirates leading 20-6. Now to be Jake Erickson kicking off again. This one is a sidewinder, and that's going to be taken at the 10, to the 15, 20, 25. Well, run sideways at the 25. Then he's going to be taken down at about the 30-yard line. Or excuse me, the 26-yard line. So the 26-yard line is where we will start the second half. Or the first drive. Connor Maruska in on the tackle. 11.5 minutes left. Third quarter of play. Crookston leading 20-6. Now the pitch over to Kapanga. Kapanga tripped up, reading that one perfectly, is Antonio Romero. And who are you standing next to, Blake?
What coach is that?
So, but anyway, the Pirates get a stop of a loss of 1 on the play. And now a dive play left side. Johnston, big hole along the near sideline. He's pushed out of bounds. All the way up to the 44-yard line. So that'll be 24, 29. That will be a 31-yard run for Johnston. So he now has 70 yards. So a first down. Run right off the right side for Pelican Rapids. To Johnston, that'll be a gain of about 5, maybe 6. We'll give him 5 on the play. So 75 yards on 11 carries for Johnston. That'll be 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun is Blakeway. He has 2 backs in the backfield. Hand off to Johnston. Right up the gut again. He stopped right around the first down, pushed back, and that's going to be a gain of about 4 on the play for Johnston.
Knutson was in there right away to make the tackle. Then the rest of the Pirates came and helped out.
Well, it hasn't been a secret to success at playoff time as your seniors playing well. The Pirates have had that here in a game and a half. Plus, now Blakeway, hand off to Johnston again. He is stopped, and the Pirates saying he's short, and it's going to be close.
Fuentes in there with the Fuentes and Geese together making the both shoelace tackles on that.
Gain of 1 on the play. It'll be 4th down and 1 for Pelican Rapids. They went for it on a 4th and 5 at their own 35. They didn't get it, and the Pirates later scored to take the lead. And now the handoff to Johnston. It looks like he's stopped. He's pushed back, and he didn't get it. Oh, the official coming up along the far sideline. The Pirates saying they stopped him. Where are they going to mark it? And the Pirates stop him again. Pelican Rapids goes for it on another 4th down, and they are stopped for the 2nd time. And the Pirate defense bent but did not break. And that'll be a stop as Johnston gets no gain on the play. And another turnover on downs for Pelican Rapids. Pirates will get it with 9:06 remaining. 1st down and 10. Now the direct snap to Bull. He has a blocker in front. He rolls out to the near sideline, and he's going to be taken down. Reading that one perfectly was Pelican Rapids. They stretched it out, and then coming up was Trayvon Benson. Knocked him down. Good play there.
Was that a loss of 1?
Yep, loss of 1 for Bull. He has 122 yards. Not everyone can be a home run. So the Pirates will have it 2nd and 11. They're at their own 35-yard line. Direct snap to Bull once again. He'll go right up the middle, and he's going to be taken down after a gain of about 3, maybe 4 on the play. So it'll be 3rd down and 8.
Gain of a couple will be 3rd and 7 for the Pirates.
I think I tried to go off Wi-Fi here, and so on our live stream it just didn't quite work, but we can guarantee if the Pirates hold on to win, we'll have solid Ethernet access at the Fargo Dome. We could have up to 4 section championship games Thursday and Friday next week. 3rd down and 7. Out of the shotgun is Dota. Dota drops back. He's looking to pass. Still looking. He fires along the far sideline. Has Whitman there, and it's caught at the 40-yard line. What are they saying here? Oh, there's a flag back
There is a flag on the field.
at the line of scrimmage. It's going to be holding against the Pirates, so they'll have to do it again. So a holding call will bring it back. So the Pirates get hit with the hold. 20-6, Crookston leading. 7:27 remaining in this 3rd quarter of play. We've got 0 help from the AD and everybody else here. Not exactly friendly confines at Pelican Rapids. Now it's under center is Dota. Bowman in motion. He gets the handoff. He has some blockers in front, breaks 1 tackle, spins, and well, gets well shy of the original line of scrimmage.
I believe they just missed a face mask, but
So the Pirates, even with the face mask, unless it's personal foul, they still wouldn't have a 1st down.
no.
So it's 4th and about 16, and on to a punt will be Jake Erickson. So this is an important one here for the Pirates.
Number 11 in punt formation for Crookston is Jake Erickson.
So Erickson on to punt. The snap is a high floater. Going back, Erickson. He gets one. It's a wobbly one, and it's going to hit at the 50. Takes a Pirate bounce to the 45, and we'll call it down at the 45-yard line.
Number 88.
So they punted from what, the 20? To the 45, 30. So a 35-yard punt. So a 35-yard punt for Jake Erickson. 38, 36, 35. Pretty consistent for Jake. And Pelican Rapids will have it. Pretty good field position. .608 remaining, third quarter of play. Now looking is Blakeway. He breaks a tackle. Carter Coette had him wrapped up. Now he's going to be taken down. Coming up, Ethan Bowman. He went with the two-leg takedown.
He had made a nice correction on that because he saw that the QB wasn't down yet. And he pushed his guy out of the way and came up and made a big tackle.
Nice job by Ethan Bowman. Carter Coette was the first to slow down Blakeway anyway. That is a sack. We already had a sack earlier. Lori Wavra was the winner of the pizza from Happy Joe's Pizza and Ice Cream Parlor. Now giving chase, it's Knudsen. And now a block from behind, nothing called.
No
and a throw over the middle. It's going to be caught by Pelican Rapids.
I don't know.
Oh, boy, the Pirates. Is that Clay Hansen? He was giving chase, and he got hit from behind. Nothing called. And that'll be a completion up to the 50-yard line.
Stop made there by 17, Tegan Levinsky.
So that'll be a passing play. And yeah, the ball's at the 50. So it'll be 3rd and 5.
Bull picked up the ball and put it back to the 50th, and the ref was like, I'll get it.
Then who was that to Johnston? Or was that to 12?
12.
12 Soley, his second reception of the game. A 15-yarder. Now the Blakeway's going to take it. He is tripped up, and he's going to be shy of the first down. It'll be 4th and 1 after a play of 4 for Blakeway.
Good shoestring tackle by Antonio Romero on that. He just fell to his knees real quick and put his arms out and made a nice little tackle to make the QB fall to his knees.
So once again, Pelican Rapids, are they going to go for it on 4th and 1? They're 0 for 2 so far in the game, and it looks like they're going to go for it here. So they're going to go for it once again at the Pirate 47. They got to get to the 45, so it's 4th and 2, we'll call it. Out of the shotgun. They're going to go with a different one. And Johnston, he gets the handoff, and the Pirates hit him right away for a loss of a yard.
Fuentes first rate on that tackle. Came right through the hole and got him right away.
Leighton Fuentes in on the tackle for a loss, and the 3rd turnover on downs for Pelican Rapids. And either Pelican Rapids has zero faith in their punting game, or Eli Beachy is a riverboat gambler, much like Howie Kangas was for Perham. And he has lost big time in the 3 attempts on 4th down. 0 for 3 is Pelican Rapids on 4th down attempts. 2 of them you could understand. The first one at their own 35 made 0 sense, and that cost them 7 points because the Pirates ended up scoring. Now the handoff to Geese. He breaks across the midfield up to the 47-yard line before he's taken down. That'll be a gain of 4 yards on the play.
Number 12,
And Geese, we'll give him 4. That's 34 yards on 6 carries.
down to the 47. Stop made there by number 4, Jack Kapinga, and 22.
So the Pirates started at their own 48-yard line. They're now at the
2nd down and 7, Pirates.
47, we'll call it. So a gain of 4, 2nd and 6. Underneath center is Dota. 3:55 left, 3rd quarter. Dota hands it off to a Bull. He leaps and gets up to the 45-yard line. That'll be a gain of about 2 yards on the play.
Ball down to the 46. 6-yard line.
127 yards per Bull, 3 touchdowns on 16 carries, including the first play of the second half, a 76-yard touchdown run. 3rd and 4 now for the Pirates. They're just shy of the 45-yard line. 3:17 left, third quarter, leading 20-6. They would love to punch one in on this drive. Handoff to Geese. That's going to be close to a first down. Jack Dota pointing, but it might be a half a yard shy. We'll see. They're looking over. It'll be 4th down, about a half a yard, just like we suspected. And the Pirates going to go for it here on 4th and inches. So they needed 4. They got 3. And the Pirates going to go for it on 4th and inches at the Pelican Rapids. 42.5-yard line. They need to get to the 42. Underneath center is Dota. Dota hands it off to Bull. He gets the first down across the 40 to the 39-yard line, and that's a gain of 3. He only needed about a half a yard. 133 yards on 18 carries now for Ethan Bull. So the Pirates go for it, get the first down. That'll be their second first down of the quarter. Again, this game has gone by very quickly here as both teams primarily running the ball. First down and 10. Under center again is Dota. Going left to right are the Pirates. 2 backs in the backfield. Fake handoff. Now Dota tucks it in. He gets back to the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. So no gain on the play for the Pirates. So a 9-man football. We have, again, Kitson County Central leading 34-0 over Winnimac in the 4th quarter. Class A, Section 8, Mahnomen-Waubun leading Polk County West 14-6. 4 minutes left in the first half. Red Lake County leading Adabora West 16-0. It's the last update we had there. Barnesville leading 49-0 over Frazee at halftime. The winner of this game will take on, as expected, Barnesville as they're up 49-0 at halftime over Frazee. Class 3A, Dilworth, Glendon, Felton leading Thief River Falls 7-3. 4 minutes left in the third. Let's go Prowlers. Go for the upset there. And East Grand Forks leading Perham 17-7. 2 minutes left in the third there. So the northern teams making a pretty good showing here in AA and 3A. Like to see Thief River, Eastside, Crookston do well. 2 big rivals. When you play them, you want to beat them, but especially in football, we're not in the same section anymore, so we cheer for those guys. Now pitch over to Bull on a 3rd and 8. He is tripped up after a gain of about 3. 136 yards on 19 carries for Bull, and it'll be a 4th down and 4 for the Pirates.
They're just across the 35 and the 34.
So again, the winner of this game will, well, obviously play Barnesville. They lead 49-0 at halftime. And timeout's called. That's the end of the 3rd quarter, excuse me. The Pirates let it run out. So that's the end of the 3rd quarter. Pirates will have it 4th and 4 as we have the 4th quarter. Crookston leading 20-6. We'll be back right after this. You're watching Crookston Pirate Activities on the KROX live stream. It's brought to you in part by Riverview Health, American Crystal Sugar Company, CHS Egg Services, Christian Brothers Ford, Bremer Bank, Grove Mechanical, Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic, Crookston Valley Co-op, Hugo's Family Marketplace, United Valley Bank, the Benedictine Living Community, Villa St. Vincent, Ottertail Power Company, Crookston School District, Cess Vanderhoff, Andy Omen State Farm, the City of Crookston, and Tri-Valley Head Start, all bringing you Crookston Pirate Activities on the KROX live stream. I think we have our stream working a little better now. Well, who knows? Well, we've given up. But you're listening on the radio. Good old faithful radio always works, especially on the road most of the time. Now Dota on the 4th and 4. The pitch over to Bull. He grabs it. Now he's trying to break a couple tackles, but he's not able to keep his balance. And the Pirates will turn it over on downs on the 8th play. Bull will lose about 5 yards on the play. So he has 131 yards on 20 carries. And a turnover on downs. That is the 4th turnover on downs here in this game. So neither team has been successful. Pelican Rapids 0 for 3. Crookston 0 for 1. 20-6 is the score. 11:53 remaining. Player defense going to try to come up with a quick 3 and out again. Dropping back to pass is Blakeway from his own 42. He'll roll out to the far sideline, and he gets the first down and more before he runs out of room and goes out of bounds.
Blakeway on the carry. He brings the ball down to the 38-yard line. Good for a first down.
That's a 20-yard run for Blakeway, his 9th carry. So 30 yards on 9 carries for Blakeway. That is a first down. Obviously first of the 4th quarter. Now looking to pass over the middle. It's to the tight end, looking for some room, but bringing him down is Bull.
There's a weight flag.
Soley makes the tackle, and are they going to call a horse collar?
Luke Soley, there is a flag on the play.
I think they might call a horse collar tackle. That was a little high. We'll see. If it is, that's a 15-yard penalty. We're waiting for the word from the official. Horse collar tackle, yep, that's what I thought.
Penalty against Crookston for the
so that'll be a passing play of
15-yard penalty will bring the ball down to the
see here.
19-yard line. Will be 1st and 10 for the Vikings.
So that'll only be a 4-yard pass. Now Blakeway, he gets away from some Pirates, tracking him down. Now he runs over to the near sideline. He fakes a cut to the inside, gets brought down along the near sideline. With 11:16 remaining in the game. Crookston leading 20-6, but Blakeway gets another big gain. Doing some scrambling there, and that's going to be a first down. 11 yards for Blakeway.
Gain of 11 on that last play.
So an 11-yard gain for Blakeway, another first down. And now the Blakeway running again this time. Oh, he gets away from another Pirate tackler. He's still looking, throws over the middle, and it's caught for close. Well, that is going to be a inside the 5 down to the 4-yard line. Hunter Knutson says he needs a breather. Carter Coette's smacking himself in the helmet. I think he needs a breather. They are gassed after trying to track down Blakeway. Bull will come out. So it'll be 1st and goal at the, where is it at? At the 6. So Blakeway looking, still looking, still looking. He goes over to the left sideline, fires into the end zone. Touchdown to Johnston. So Johnston gets his first reception. That'll be an 8-yard touchdown. So moving it right down the field that time, all behind the legs of Blakeway. So it'll be let me see here, Peyton Blakeway. Eight-yard pass to Johnston. And now going for 2. Oh, this is big. Going for 2 is Blakeway. He is hit right as he lets it go. It's going to be incomplete as the ball hit the ground. And the Pirates, worst case scenario, if Pelican Rapids scores again, the most they could do would be tie it up. So a big Hit there by Carter Coette right as Blakeway was letting go of the ball. It fell short, and Crookston leads 20-12. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this. It's at the 50. Second down and 8. Same formation for the Pirates. One receiver split out to each end. Dota drops back to pass. He's going to be hit from behind. Boy, the Pirates let the two ends come right through untouched. And Dota is hit for a loss of 6 on the play. And we're going to have a timeout as there's a cramp on one of the Pelican Rapids players. Not enough water for the Viking player throughout the week. It's the old, you don't drink water on game day. It's got to be all week long, and that's why you see so many cramps, along with more pop and more energy drinks and all that being taken in. Pelican Rapids, they've got 2 players getting stretched out with cramps. So coming out will be Ian Fahey. If you have a clock stoppage for anybody with an injury, you got to come out. Fahey's calling out one of his teammates saying he's got to come out too. No, you don't do that. You don't call out your own teammate. Now Kapanga will stay in. He was getting worked on, but he wasn't the reason why the whistle was blown. So it'll be 3rd down and 12. The Pirates don't even, they don't have to score here. They lead 20-12. They just want to have a long, sustained drive, take as much time off the clock as you can. But a first down is evident. They need it here. 3rd down and 12 for the Pirates. Underneath center, you have Dota, 2 backs in the backfield. And the handoff to Bull. He is going to be hit at the line of scrimmage, and he falls forward for a gain of 1 on the play. Now the Pirates just very one-dimensional. That'll be 4th and 11, and the Pirates will have to punt it away here with Jake Erickson. He's going to be able to. The key is they have to get a good snap here and let Jake just bomb it away here.
Looks like they're loading the box to everybody rush.
Now the punt, nice high spiraling kick, going to be taken at about the 13, breaking 1 tackle, going to the near side and then running into Ethan Bowman. And Bowman just grabbed him around the shoulder pads and brought him down, trying to run over Bowman. And making a mistake in doing that was Ethan Sjostrom. I don't think he thought Bowman, who's not the biggest as far as meaty guys, thought he was going to be able to run through him. But Bowman, a state wrestler, said, I don't think so. Brought him down, and it'll be first down and 10. So 8:31 remaining in the game. Pelican Rapids trails 20-12. They have the ball as they will start at their own 29-yard line. Dropping back is Blakeway. He has all the time in the world. Now he's being flushed out of the pocket. He stops, fires a pass, and it's going to be caught. And being hauled down right away by George Whitman will be the receiver, Trayvon Benson. So Benson is down after a gain of 4. Benson, his first reception of the game. 3 of 3 passing is Blakeway here in this fourth quarter. Now Blakeway, a quick pass over to Benson again. Along the near sideline, he's going to be knocked out of bounds. That is going to be close to a first down. And we're waiting for the official. Looks like it's short by a yard. We'll wait for the official spot, and they are going to give it a first down, so they did move it up about a half a yard. So that'll be a first down. That is the third of the quarter for Pelican Rapids. So a 6-yard passing play. Blakeway, he will fire a pass out near side, and he's hit right away
by Ethan Bowman with a nice double leg.
Soley with the grab. That'll be a gain of 3 yards. It'll be 2nd and 7.
Stop made by 2, Ethan Bowman.
2nd and 7 for Pelican Rapids. 7:22 remaining in the game. Crookston leading 20-12. Blakeway dropping back to pass once again. He's rolling out to his right. Now he stops. Coette tried to hit him. The ball is tipped. Solely grabs it, but he's going to be brought down right away at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of 1 on the play. 5th completion of the quarter. And making the grab was once again Soley. 3rd and 6 now. Blakeway, all the time in the world again. The pass over the middle, and it's going to be caught. Inside the 35 down to the 34-yard line.
Down to the 34-yard line.
16 plus 8, that'll be a 24-yard passing play.
First and 10 Vikings.
Timeout Crookston.
So a timeout called by the Pirates. And who caught that one, Blake?
Is
that 7?
Yes.
And Jack Paulson will get his first reception, a 24-yarder. 6 of 6 passing now is Blakeway. The Pirates are only going with 4 defensive linemen. It'll be first down and 10 inside the 34. 6:43 remaining in the game. 20-12. Crookston with the lead, but one bugaboo for the Pirates all season long has been stopping the pass. Blake, you're going to probably want to go the other side there.
I know, I was trying to fix my thing because it just kept, I just hear you cutting out the whole time.
So 20-12 the score. Crookston leading by 8. So even if Pelican Rapids scores, they have to get the 2-point conversion to tie it up. And the Pirates, of course, would get the ball back, or at least Pelican Rapids would have to kick. So we've got an interesting one here. We figured it'd be a good one, but right now Blakeway, he's just sitting back, has all the time in the world to throw, and he is picking apart the Pirates. Now Blakeway out of the shotgun again. He's looking, still looking. He's being chased by Knutson. He throws across the line of scrimmage. He was too far. Or no, they're going to say he got it off before. No argument from the Pirates, so that'll be another first down. And that was a completion to Soley once again. And that's going to be all the way down to the 16, so an 18-yard passing play to Soley. Now dropping back is Blakeway. He is chased this time. He's brought down by Ethan Bull. Ethan Bowl said enough of this monkey business. And he gets the sack. Again, we already gave away a pizza earlier in the game. So it'll be second down and forever. 40 to the 34-yard line. So that'll be a loss of 18 yards on the play. Now pass over the middle, missing on the tackle attempt was Fuentes, but finishing it off will be George Widman. So back to the close to the line of scrimmage. So that'll be a 14-yard passing play to Soley. Now the pass.
Tanner Geese picked it off.
Picked off! Oh, they're going to say it's incomplete.
He picked that off one-handed. I don't know how they're going to call that incomplete.
He made the grab one-handed. But the officials say it was incomplete, so it'll be 4th down and 12.
That was a great one-handed catch.
So it'll be 4th and 12. Ball is at the 18-yard line. Crookston leading 20-12, 5:43. This is the first biggest play of the game. Now dropping back, Blakeway has a receiver. It's a jump ball, and it's knocked away by the Pirates, Antonio Romero.
All right.
20-12, Pirates lead. They stop it. Romero bats it down in the end zone, and there ain't no flags on the play. 5:36 remaining. Now the Pirates have to do something with the ball, and well, a perfect world, they would put a nice long sustained drive together and milk this 5:36 off the clock.
I say if they can get at least 4 yards on like the first 2 carries, just see if they can keep getting a couple more big, shorter runs to make it a longer quarter.
And the Pirates will have the ball. Again, 5:36 remaining after another 4th down stop. Hand off right up the gut, and Bull carries
Tanner Geese.
Or Tanner, excuse me, gets back. Looks like maybe a yard on the play for Tanner. Looks like they're going to give him, we'll give him 2. That's a 7th carry of the game. Pirates in obviously no hurry here. Crookston, they have the play clock at their field, as most of the schools do. Pelican Rapids does not have a play clock, so they're not. We don't quite know how much time is left. 20-12 is the score. 4:49 remaining. Now the handoff goes to a Bull, and he's met at the line of scrimmage. Maybe even a loss of a yard on the play. Now the Pirates going to have to be a little more creative on this series. 2 runs right up the gut. They're expecting that. Now Abel will bring in the play for the Pirates. The clock continues to wind down. 4:20 remaining, 20-12. Crookston leading by 8. Need a first down here on a 3rd and 9. Pirates have it at their own 18-yard line or 19-yard line. Now handoff right side. Bull carries a tackler with him, gets up to the 24. So that, and a timeout's going to be called by Pelican Rapids. So the Pirates will have it 4th and 5. There's no way you can go for it here.
No, I would say you would have to punt it on this, and hopefully Jake can get a nice boot on it and deep and make them try to drive.
Well, we're getting had 3 text messages so far saying that was an interception. So dumb was one. That was an INT rigged.
Yes.
And that was an INT, obviously. So
I saw that clear as day. He just, like, his hand had it. Then his hand hit the ground. I don't.
But it Pirates stopped him on the next play, and that's
all. That's what matters. That's what counts.
Yeah. Don't break down when things don't go your way. And Pirates, was it Antonio Romero batted that one down in the end zone? Biggest play of the season for the Pirates there, but each play now is going to be the biggest play. Jake Erickson on to punt. There's no way the Pirates are going to go for it here. 4th and 4. at your own 24-yard line. Now the snap to Erickson. Erickson with a low sidewinder. Nice kick. Takes a pirate bounce. Keeps going down the sideline. Still going. All the way down.
He marked it
to the 14, 15-yard line.
He marked it when it did not go out, but that was a nice pirate roll on that.
So that's 16. Then you get 26, 36, 46.
56-yarder.
46, 51-yard punt. 51-yard punt for Erickson. So a 51-yard punt for Jake Erickson. Puts them back at their own 16-yard line for Pelican Rapids. That, thus far, is the play of the game for the Pirates.
And Nate Lebarski was saying only 3 seconds ran off the clock.
Yeah.
And there should be a false start right here.
Well, that's the assistant coaches. It's their job now to watch the clock. The clock operator's been a little slow on the trigger here. But that's the assistant coach's job, is to watch the clock. So we'll have a penalty against Pelican Rapids. At the end of the half, he didn't even start the clock. And the officials just said that's had to have been 8 seconds go off the clock. So it'll be first down and 15. Ball is at their own 16. Now looking, Blakeway, he's in the end zone. Oh, he gets out of a Ethan Bull tackle. Now he's scrambling, fires, he has Soley there. And that's going to be a gain of about 12 yards on the play. I didn't think there was any way Blakeway was going to break out of Bull's grasp, but he did. And that'll be a passing play to Soley. They had 15, so we'll call it 13 yards. Now dropping back to pass again, Blakeway. He runs right up the middle, he slides, and that's going to be about a run of 4 yards on the play. That'll be a first down. And a timeout's going to be called by Pelican Rapids with 3:14 remaining. So the Pirates right now, they lead 20-12, 3:14 remaining. And a timeout is called
by Pelican Rapids.
This will be, they have one left now. So they're using them surprisingly early here on a first down play of all. So I'm expecting some junk play coming up here.
Because one timeout left with 3:14. That's.
Yeah, that's. I sure wouldn't be burning one right now, especially after a first down play when you have plenty of time to. The clock stops while you're setting the
ball.
The first down marker. So there's 3:14 left. Pelican Rapids has it first and 10. After the run by Blakeway. That punt looking even more important here by Jake Erickson. A 51-yard punt. Now Blakeway dropping back to pass. He is going to be hit by Ethan Bull. Ethan Bull, Hunter Knudsen. And those were the two in on the tackle. And that is going to be a loss of 2 for Blakeway, and that is a big play there for the Pirates. Blakeway dropping back to pass, 2nd and 12. Now he's along the far sideline, has a huge opening. He comes back to the middle of the field. He's looking and has a lot of room on the near side. He's going to be taken down. The ball pops loose, and it's going to be Pirate ball.
And there should, I believe this flag right here is going to be on Pelican Rapids.
Oh, they're going to say he was down on the play. There's no way he was down.
The ball popped out, but this flag right here is on Pelican Rapids. It should be going back.
These officials are terrible.
Very terrible. Missed. I wanted to say this, but they've missed a lot of calls.
Oh, they're brutal.
They've had, on a punt they had, George Widman got pushed in the back.
Yeah.
Should have been up that.
Oh, yeah. And then we have one Pirate down. That is, well, we'll wait until we get, well, it's Carter Coet. But that there is a holding, as you normally see. But if it was a fumble, which they should have called, so even the officials can't help Pelican Rapids.
No, that was the QB was still up, and
Is he on the sideline right now, I believe?
he's on the sideline getting his hip checked out.
Yeah, he got hit really hard. Was that George Whitman?
Yes, it was.
George, the fifth, came up. He wasn't taking it easy, the Candy Man. He came in and he just absolutely destroyed Blakeway. The ball popped loose, and he can't even walk.
Is this the backup right here, number 7?
This is the third string.
Third string.
Timmy
yes.
Guler's their starting quarterback. He got injured, but boy, Whitman just absolutely blew Blakeway up on that one. You don't have to be big to lay a big lick on somebody, but now it's second and about 32. Now it's a pass over to Soley. He drops it. The throw was behind him. The quarterback is Jack Paulson.
That was a good toss away because Ethan Bull was coming with a head of steam.
So Paulson 0 for 1 now passing. It's going to be third and forever for Pelican Rapids. 2.5 minutes remaining. George Whitman with a clean monster hit on Blakeway, knocks him out of the game. Not literally, but out of the game. Now a pass over to the near side, goes to Johnson. Johnson gets pushed out of bounds. That will stop the clock after a gain of about 6 yards on the play.
What do you say? Do you go for it? Fourth?
He has to go for it. They have no choice. 2:22 remaining.
Yeah, and with
well, if he punted it now, that would just make 0 sense.
I know, but with and I don't know, because with the 2 timeout, if they would have had more timeouts, but
no, you have to go for it here. It's all or nothing.
Yes.
Now dropping back and throwing the ball as he's hit by Ethan Bull. It's incomplete. So they bring in their third string quarterback, Paulson, and he was hit as he threw the ball, and the Pirates stop him. And the fourth time in the game, Pelican Rapids has been turned over on downs. And Crookston is 2 minutes and 14 seconds away from advancing to the section championship. The farthest run they've made and heading to the Fargo Dome. I think last time the last time the Pirates were at the state or the section championship, it was at the Alaris Center when they played East Grand Forks. Was it 2004 or 5?
2005.
First down and 10 for the Pirates. Jack Dota under center. 2 minutes and 14 seconds to kill, and the Pirates are going to the ship. Now the hand up right up the gut. Now this is where you run right up the gut. Pelican Rapids only 1 timeout left, so those timeouts early in that drive really coming back to haunt. The young Beachy has made a lot of young mistakes here in this game. Number 1, he did not give me a starting lineup or an interview. That was second time in 22 years. That's happened to me. First time I have not got the starting lineups from AD or coach. So I'm hoping even more for the Pirates to finish this baby off. Little thing called class. Now it's a handoff right side. And Bull will gain. Oh, and there's the timeout. It'll be third and about 3 here for the Pirates. So it'll be 3rd and 3 for Crookston. The clock cannot wind down fast enough for Pirate fans.
Yeah, like that punt that only took 3 seconds but rolled all the way down here.
Well, Crookston, if they hold on here, they're going to play, no surprise, Barnesville again. Everybody knew Barnesville. They won 57-0. Barnesville did. Crookston, out of all the 8 AA teams, Crookston played Barnesville the toughest. Trailed, what was it, 8-0 at halftime to Barnesville? But it's going to be a tough one, folks. But Pirates still have 1:18 remaining here. 3rd down and 3. Need a first down here. This is 4-down territory. Handoff to Geese, right up the middle, touchdown! Tanner Geese, and that is the nail in the coffin, folks. The Pirates are going to the Fargo Dome. 26-12. Crookston with 1:14 remaining. Tanner Geese in from, what was it, Blake, 5?
No, that was 8 yards.
8-yard run for the Tan Man. And now on to kick the extra point. The extra point kick by Jake Erickson splits the uprights, and the Pirates hustling over to the sideline, celebrating with a 27-12 lead with 1:14 remaining in the ball game. You have Timmy Gooler, the usual starting quarterback. He has not been able to play in this game with a torn meniscus and ACL. You have the second string quarterback, Peyton Blakeway, who was knocked out of the game with a big-time hit by George Widman on that last series. And since then, the third string quarterback, Jack Paulson's 0 for 2. Well, a big-time effort here by the Crookston Pirates, as they're 1:14 away from going to the Fargo Dome. And we can guarantee you our live stream's going to work there. The Fargo Dome has high-quality internet, as you'd expect. And we'll be live streaming and doing the game play-by-play on the radio as well, as the Pirates head back to the section championship, where they will take on Barnesville, who throttled Frazee this afternoon. And we're ready. Listen to that the Pirate fans to our right. Wow. Now the high end-over-end kick is going to be taken by Pelican Rapids. With it is Benson. Benson along the far side. He's tripped up around the 35-yard line, or it'll be 1st and 10.
George Widman, nice.
Boy, George has made some monster hits in this game. Another nice one there. And that's what you expect. You expect your seniors to come up with big plays when you need them, and that's what the Pirates have done here. They didn't start the clock once again.
They did not start the clock again.
You got one job.
Yes.
That's all. One job to
and
do.
That should have been at least 8 seconds taken off the clock.
Who's operating the clock?
Smart now. Play smart. Play smart.
1:14 remaining.
Again.
And it's going to be a run off to the right side. Breaking a tackle is Carlson. That's going to be up to about a 9-yard gain for Carlson.
45-yard line.
So Carlson with a 9-yard gain. Or Johnson, excuse me. Now it's coming right through for the Pirates is Jake Erickson. Like he was shot out of a cannon, makes the tackle for a loss of about 2 on the play. And the Pirate fans, they believe they will win. 30 seconds remaining, and the Pirates going to be advancing to the Section 8AA Championship, where they will get a rematch with Barnesville. Again, Crookston as well, they were the toughest opponent Barnesville saw as far as section opponents all season long, and Pirates are going to need to play the game of their life. Now a little pitch over to the near side, and running out of bounds after maybe a gain of 1 on the play will be Jack Paulson. And 8.1 seconds left. He ran out of bounds, so it'll be a loss of 1 for Paulson. And this will be the last play, barring a Pirate penalty, I would imagine, unless somebody gets pushed out of bounds. They are going to go, well, they're going to punt it on 4th and 3. No, they're going to set up in sort of a weird formation there. And that is going to be the ball game. And if the officials are good, they're going to let it run out. And they did. And that is the ball game. The Crookston Pirates, Blake, get a picture of that. The Crookston Pirates advance to the Section 8AA Championship game as they come to Pelican Rapids and win by a final score of 27-12. We will take a break. We'll be back, and we will talk with some players. We have Blake Fee down on the sidelines there. We also have, we'll talk with Coach Levarsky up here.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Oh, my thing's just bugging out then.
That's fine. So we'll talk to some players, and we'll do more, all coming up here in the post-game show. Hey, 7 minutes after 4 o'clock, you're listening to Pirate Victory Football. Oh, Blake, go over to You Are My Sunshine. This will be one of the biggest in over a decade for sure. And the Pirates celebrating. And we'll get You Are My Sunshine coming up here. Oh, you can hear them warming up. The student body went down onto the field. Here, Carter Coet, the last one coming in.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy. When times are great, how much I love you, how much I love you. So please don't take my sunshine away. Hey! Let's go!
Oh, there it is. You Are My Sunshine. Second time in this playoff season. The Pirate coaches, players giving each other high fives. And what a win for Pirate football. Biggest win they've had in, well, 2004 or 5. Well, they're in the section championship both years, I believe. And they roll on to the section championship. It's going to be a tough one. No, there's no doubt about that. They take on the high-flying, powerful Barnesville Trojans, who came away with a big victory over the Frazee Hornets earlier today. It was a final score of 57-0. Barnesville beat Frazee. So Crookston going to take on Frazee Friday night at the Fargo Dome. Date night at the Fargo Dome. We can guarantee you we're going to have high-quality internet. We will have the stream. We'll have that hooked up to our radio equipment as well. And we'll have you covered no matter how you decide to take in the game, whether it's radio or we hope you can take it in person. We do hope that. But in person or on the KROX stream or on the KROX radio, however you take in the Pirate game Friday night, we just hope you can get there to the Fargo Dome. But if you can't, we have you covered right here on KROX. So we'll take a break. We'll be back. Talk to some Pirate players. It's a playoff victory number 2 here for the Pirates as they come away with the victory 27-12 over Pelican Rapids. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Harvest is more than the act of reaping what you've sown. It's the culmination of months of hard effort, along with a few weeks of working 24/7 to bring the crop in. At Sesvanderhof, we're continuously working to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature, so that you can end each harvest on a high note. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sesvanderhof, a passion that grows.
Be ready this winter with Carhartt cold weather gear from Home of Economy. Carhartt clothing is engineered to outwork the cold, so you can get more done. It's never too cold for Carhartt. Find yours at Home of Economy. Visit the power tool experts at Home of Economy and see for yourself why so many pros choose red. From the lumberyard to the backyard, Milwaukee tools consistently deliver increased productivity and unmatched durability.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care.
Riverview Health is pleased to welcome Dr. Vanita Parikh to their team. Dr. Parikh is an experienced interventional pain management physician specializing in effective treatment options to increase functionality and comfort for daily living. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595. Dr. Parikh is seeing patients in both the Crookston and East Grand Forks clinics.
Riverview Health.
With the fall season right around the corner, Grove Mechanical in Crookston is ready to prepare you for winter. They suggest having your heating system serviced regularly to keep things running smoothly. A skilled technician will clean and service your heating equipment to ensure safe and efficient operation. It's never too early to get ready for the upcoming winter season. Before the cold sets in, call Grove Mechanical today, your hometown heating and cooling professionals. Give them a call, 218-281-3863, or visit their website, grovemech.com.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything else you enjoy about small town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around $18 per hour. Apply today at crystalsugar.com and share in our sweet success.
And welcome back to the post-game show as we're now joined. Well, we have some players down there. We can hear them. And can you hear well enough, Blake?
It's a little bit. We'll let George go first right now.
All right, so we'll have George Widman go first of all here. And, well, George, the fifth. First, let's talk about being a senior. You get to go to the section championship game for the first time in a long time in Pirate football history. How does this feel?
Chris, this is the best feeling I've ever felt, man. I mean, we've dreamed about this since 9th grade year. We always thought, hey, we have a really good class, and maybe we can be the ones to get it done, and we did it. We did it. 18 years, and that's broken now.
Well, it's what a run. And let's talk. Well, you had a monster hit towards the end that, well, it ended up being brought back anyway because of a penalty. But, boy, I didn't know you had it in you, George.
To be honest with you, Chris, I didn't know I had it either, but when you want to go to the Fargo down that valley, I guess it just happens. I mean, and whatever the refs say, I know that kid fumbled, so.
Well, let's talk about the seniors. You got a nice group together. You guys have taken some lumps over the past couple of years. How important is this for you seniors to put your stamp on the program like you have?
It feels great. It feels great. I mean, we've worked really hard all those mornings, every single morning in the weight room with Mr. Rooney, and it's finally paying off. It's finally paying off, and I can't say any much more about these guys. These guys are the best. I love these guys, and maybe let's go be Barnesville now, huh?
Yeah, this is I'm sure this is the one time you've wanted to face Barnesville, and I bet you can't wait till next weekend.
Oh, we wanted them. We wanted them since that week 2. Yep. That's close that we've ever played them that I know of, and we're on turf now, so maybe we'll go upset them.
There you go. And George, anything else you want the fans to know before we let you go?
We just appreciate everyone in Crookston, everyone around that supports the Pirates. I mean, they have been super, super supportive this year, and let's pack that dome on Thursday night, huh?
Hey, there we go. Congratulations, George. We'll see you in the dome Friday night.
See ya.
Yep, that is George Widman, the 5th. He wears number 5 as well. And now we're going to talk with Ethan Bowl. Ethan Bowl, all he did was have, let's see here, 133 yards rushing on 23 carries. He had 3 touchdowns. And, well, Ethan, first of all, congratulations. And how does it feel?
Feels great. I mean, couldn't ask for a better day to play football, and couldn't ask for the guys to show up anymore. Like, everyone did their job, and it was just a fun day.
They scored on their first drive of the game. You did not give up another touchdown to them until the 4th quarter. And what was the big difference from that first drive to the rest of the game?
Well, we woke up. I'm just going to say that. I think we were a little sleepy from the bus ride and weren't quite ready to play football. And then, boom, that happened. And we were like, okay, it's game time, which coming in Fargo Dome, coming against Barnesville, we got to lock in right away. And so that doesn't happen.
You scored 3 touchdowns there, but the big one, I think, was to start the 3rd quarter. How big was that for your team?
It was huge. I mean, of course, kudos to the guys up front and the guys outside blocking, the receivers. It was, I don't know, it felt great. to be up by 2 scores or whatever going into the third quarter.
And even into the fourth quarter when they scored to get within a score, you were still up by 8. So you had that little insurance. The worst thing that could happen is that they could tie it up if they scored again. And obviously you didn't have to worry about that, though.
Exactly, yep.
So how does this feel? As we said, you've been playing since, what, a freshman? 8th grade?
Yeah, and I'm super pumped. I'm not ready for it to end quite yet. I could go another 5-6 weeks. But yeah, I'm super excited. Perfect time to go to the Dome, and feels great.
Hopefully you get another 5 to 6 weeks to go here, because that would mean you're in the state championship, which will be played in December this year. So, Ethan, congratulations on the game. Congratulations to all you seniors as well, and we'll see you in Fargo.
Yes, thank you very much.
Thank you. That's Ethan Bull. Obviously another big game. No surprise there. Speaking of another kid that had a big game, and Coach Larry, he's got a little extra energy out there. He's running around. He's trying to, I think, escape a water bath, which I don't blame him. But now we have Tanner down on the sidelines. And Tanner, first of all, you got the proverbial nail in the coffin touchdown. And how awesome did that feel when you went in?
Oh, that was fun, really fun. But after I scored, I was like, oh, I should have needed it. It made everything easier. But hey, it's whatever. If you got up by 2 scores, it was good.
How does this feel?
Oh, great, going to the Dome. Haven't played there since like 4th grade or something, but yeah.
Throughout the game, it just seemed, especially after the first series, both offensively and defensively, you guys really played a great game, I thought.
Yeah, it was really fun, but yeah.
What was the big difference from the start to the rest of the game?
Our energy, we needed to step up. We knew our line needed to step up, and they did really well this week. And I like that. And our defensive line did really well, too.
And then, between you and Ethan, you guys have obviously the bulk of the carries. Jack had a few carries, but you guys get the rest. And is it a nice 1-2 combo with you two in the backfield?
Yeah, everybody focused on Bull. I think I get some good carries, and it's really fun. I love those dives.
You had, that 8-yard touchdown, but the second carry that you had was an 11-yarder right after Ethan had one. And that has to be fun. Like you said, they're looking for Ethan, and then you get it, and then you get a big game.
Yeah, this is great. I love that.
And the offensive line did a great job today, didn't they?
Yeah, they did great today.
How about on the defensive side? What were you happy with?
Oh, we just kept stopping them. We knew we needed to dig deep, and we did it. So.
Well, Tanner, congratulations. We will see you in Fargo on Friday night. We'll let you go celebrate, and thanks for talking with us.
Yep, thank you.
Yep. Now we're going to talk with Antonio Romero. He had a big stop in the end zone. Antonio joins us now. And first of all, Antonio, how does this feel?
It feels great, especially to be part of this team. I mean, I love my team. They're my family, so I'm glad I could do it with them.
And you guys, let's talk about that play in the end zone. You came up with the biggest play at that moment. And what were you thinking when that ball went into the air?
Oh, I was thinking in my head, well, I knew I was going to knock it down, but just glad I did it.
When you did knock it down, how did that feel?
Oh, it felt great. It felt great.
Well, let's just talk about the defensive end. You only give up 12 points to an explosive offensive team. How big was that for you guys defensively?
It was really big. I mean, we all just woke up and we knew it was going to be a dogfight, so we just got the energy on the sideline going. The field, we got that going, and we just went crazy.
Does this make it even better, especially after a tough season last season?
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm just glad to go with the Dome with my family.
Yeah, it's going to be nice, and we know it's going to be comfortable in there. Maybe too warm for the players, but the fans I know will enjoy it. And
oh yeah.
Hey, you'll deal with a little warmth this time of year, won't you?
Oh yeah.
There we go. Well, Antonio, congratulations, fantastic job, and hopefully it'll be a great week of practice. And best of luck next Friday.